Hi, what's up? Today on unboxing, I'm gonna open one more package just for you. Well, I ordered this package late February 2021. And on the order, it stands, you're gonna get the item on the 17th of March 2021. So here's the bad news. When I waited till the 7th of March, and I didn't receive it. No. So I went into the page and I saw that the mail office where the seller has been, well, they didn't send it. No. So I waited a couple of days and I go in again. No. They didn't they didn't send it. No. So I sent them many messages, angry messages, and said that I didn't receive the item, that I was promised on the 17th of March. And I write, are you scamming me? Are you swindling me? Are you lying to me? What kind of people are you? So I sent angry messages. So a couple of days after that, I received a message from them. And they said, we're sorry that you didn't receive the items that you were promised on the 17th of March 2021, etc., etc., etc. And we have some difficulties and problems and, So we're going to send the items as soon as we get it. And it stands more that I don't remember. So, well, I waited for a couple of days and I got a tracking number and I tried the tracking number and guess what? Yeah, the mail office where the seller was has sent the item. So the item was on its way. But here's some more bad news. The item that I ordered were in transit, in quarantine. Yeah. You know why? Because this item, they thought that, oh, this item may be infected by the virus. That doesn't exist. Well, how many times do I have to say it? This virus does not exist. Yeah, so wake up. So I waited for many, many days, and now we're in April. Yeah, April 2021. And guess what? Yeah, almost 2 months. I got the package. Yeah. So I waited almost 2 months, February, March, and then April. 2 months, almost. Yeah. Because the people who decides the rules, the laws, and all the other stuff, they put this package in transit because, oh, it's defected of the virus. They were wrong because this item is not infected at all. No. So, further ado, let's dive right into it. Today on unboxing.
Dum bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum ba dum ba dim dum ba dum ba dum ba dee ba dum 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 bum 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 dum ba dum ba dee da dum 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 bum 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 ba dum bum 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 dum ka dum 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 ka dum ka dum ka dum ka dum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dim bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 ah 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 bum 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 ah 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 bum 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 ah 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 unboxing dum bum 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 unboxing.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I'm gonna open a package just for you. I waited almost 2 months for this package, so now it's finally here. Can you guess what it is? Well, I tell you. I give you a little hint. Well, it's not Doctor Who. No. Doctor Who items? No. Not yet, anyway. Um, it's something else. Well, you remember in early videos that I open a a cat, yeah, a cat who has well, you can change this cat into another cat by putting these things on. Yeah. Well, you remember this cat, Battle Cat. Yeah. And well, and before that, a couple of videos before that, I open up another package with with a guy who change when his take his swords like this, and he changed into another guy. Yeah, and then he fights evil. But well, it's not an action figure. No. In this package there are DVD, a box set. Yeah. So let's open it. The TV show that I'm gonna tell you about today is He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Well, it was released back in 1983, and it lasted for 2 whole seasons. And there's also a movie that was released in 1987 with Dolph Lundgren. Yeah, you remember Dolph Lundgren from other movies like Rocky, and Creed, when he played. Sorry, when he played with Sylvester Stallone, and also he played Universal Soldiers. There he played with another guy. called Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah. And well, also, he played in another movie with Sylvester Stallone and Jean-Claude Van Damme called The Expendables. Yeah. But now, let's go back to the 80s. Well, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe lasted for 2 whole seasons with 130 episodes. And in this TV show, well, He-Man, actually his name was Prince Adam, yeah. He got a sword from this sorceress that lives in this castle called Grayskull. And the Grayskull castle is in the forest. And well, there's another guy here who wants this castle for himself. And also he wants the power that follows this castle. Yeah, you guessed it, Skeletor. Skeletor is an evil villain in this TV show. And he also got lots of friends, like Evelyn, Beastman, and other friends who I can't remember. So now I open this box. Well, I got season 1 on the shelf over there. A couple of centimeters front of me. So, well, this is He-Man Masters of the Universe Season 2. Well, it's a little small box. How come? Well, the other box that I got on the shelf is a little bigger than this box. Why is this a little small? Well, it doesn't matter. Well, this is the front. This is the back. Oh, see, there's Battle Cat. And there's He-Man. Yeah, He-Man and Prince Adam I opened for a while back in another video. And then, a couple of videos later, I opened Battle Cat. Here he is. So, this is what the spine. Sorry. This is the spine, if you can read it. He-Man, Masters of the Universe. And this is the other spine. Yeah. And, well, there's nothing on the top. And there's nothing on the bottom. Well, here's Skeletor, the villain in this story. But there's lots of other villains in the story as well. Here we have Orko, the sorcerer that lives with He-Man and his family. Here's, I remember, maybe chainsaw or something. Yeah, but this guy here, well, I don't remember his name, but these two here is Skeletor's friends. So they also try to get He-Man and Orko and his friends. Well, this guy here, I don't remember him, but he's in season 2. So, I have to watch season 2 first to see which side he's on. So, let's open the box. Well, it sounds like yeah. Well, this is the cover. It's the same picture, front, back, and the side, the spine. Yeah. Well, it's the complete season 2. And well, also, if you watch carefully here, it stands bonus materials. So it has extras. This is what this looks inside. Yeah. Wait a minute, I'm gonna show you. Paper covers. Yeah. Well, each discs are in paper covers, like this. Yeah. And it's 7 discs here, 7 discs. Yeah, it's 7 discs. With episodes on them, and also there's extra materials. I'm going to talk about that in a moment. No, sorry, I told you it's 7. It's 8. Sorry. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well, disc 8 contains bonus features. Yeah. So 8 discs in season 2 of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Well, they released a new He-Man in the late 80s, beginning of the 90s, I believe. I believe it's it's called The New Adventures of He-Man. So it was it was in the beginning of the 90s. Yeah. Well, I saw this TV show on a German channel called RTL. And well, they send it each Saturday and Sunday morning. So I watched a couple of episodes. I didn't like it at all. Because, well, it wasn't the same. There were lots of stuff missing. Well, it were, let's say, Orko, this guy here, he was missing. And Battle Cat, he was missing at all. So, well, without Battle Cat and Orko, there will not be any He-Man. No. And well, also Sorceress, the bird who this woman can change into an eagle. Yeah, an eagle. So when she's outside Castle Grayskull, she turns into this eagle, And when she's inside, she turns to a human form. So that's we're missing. Yeah. And in the beginning of the 2000, they started to come out with another TV show of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Well, this time you see, it's almost like the original, almost like this. And Battle Cat was also in it. But the design, yeah, they draw it like you see Man at Arms like a fat guy in this, and it was terrible designs. So I watched a couple of episodes on YouTube. Well, it has its moments inside episodes, but the design of He-Man as a young kid, you see Prince Adam as a young kid, and when he take his swords up and say it by the power of Grayskull, you see this teenager turns into a big guy. Well, it does. Well, it has wrong in that. No. So that was good when it see that it changed to He-Man, but it has different flaws. Yeah, there's something wrong with this TV show. Yeah. Well, it has its moments, but it was terrible. Sorry, I didn't like it at all. But later in for a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago, they come up with a new TV show of She-Ra. Yeah, you remember He-Man's twin sister, and yeah, they come up with a new show, started on Netflix. Well, I watched a couple of episodes, maybe 7 or 8 episodes of the first season, and I never watched it again. No, it was terrible, terrible. So, to those people who maybe like the new TV show of She-Ra, well, sorry to disappoint you. It's terrible. Yeah. So, if you haven't watched that TV show on Netflix, don't, because I promise you, you will be disappointed. So, to all the people who has grown up in the 80s, who watched the original TV show He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, and the original TV show of She-Ra, the Princess of Power, and then watch the 90s version of He-Man, the new adventure of He-Man, which started in the 90s, and then the new TV show of He-Man in 2000, and then She-Ra. Don't. You will be disappointed, I promise you. So, if I'm going to give them stars, say, the 90s and 2000 shows, it will be 1 out of 1 star. This show, I probably give 10 out of 10. And both seasons, season 1 and 2, I give 10 out of 10. And She-Ra, 10 out of 10. And this movie who started Dolph Lundgren in 1987, it has some flaws there as well. In that movie, you don't see Battle Cat, you don't see Cringer, you don't see Orko, and you don't see Stratos, and you don't see, you know, you don't see that guy or that guy, no, or that guy or Orko, no. Well, you see Skeletor and He-Man, but no Prince Adam. No, you don't see Prince Adam at all. And well, also you don't see Battle Cat or Cringer. No, you don't see them at all. That's disappointed. So well, when I watched the movie in the 90s on a Germany channel, um, I was disappointed. I heard about this movie in the late 80s, but I didn't watch it until the 90s. So I got the poster on my closet back in the 80s with He-Man, Masters of the Universe, and Dolph Lundgren. I remember I got the poster. Um, when I saw the movie in the 90s, I was lots of disappointed. I thought that they're gonna be Orko, Badcat, Cringer, Prince Adam, and all the works. But no, I was disappointed. So, if I'm gonna give it, say, stars, I probably give 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Well, it's a great movie. Well, it's a great movie, and it has lots of action. Lots of there's some explosions in there. Well, there's villains, there's creatures, and we see a fight scene with He-Man and Skeletor, a sword. They use the swords, so you see the swords in there, and you see the sorceress. Well, she is captured by Skeletor in this force field. Yeah. So she can't do nothing. No. So Skeletor and his friends are taking over this Castle Grayskull. So, the key. Yeah, there's two magical keys that can take you to a different dimensions. So, one key Skeletor have, and the other key He-Man and them have. So, when the He-Man and his friends traveling to Earth, they lost the key. The key is gone. And then a boy find it. And can you guess which boy this is? Yeah. Well, you remember Tom Parrish from Star Trek Voyager? Yeah, he's in this movie too. And also, you probably remember the TV show Friends. Yeah, who went from the 90s till 2000. In this movie you can see the girl who played Monica in Friends. Yeah, you remember Country Cox or something? Yeah, she's in this movie too. And you know what? Tom Parrish, the guy who plays Tom Parrish, and the girl who plays Monica, they are boyfriend and girlfriend in this movie. Yeah. So, the girl who plays Monica, Country Cox, she lose her parents in an accident, and a flying accident or something. So He-Man and his friends, after this guy and the girl helps them to get the key and save the universe from Skeletor, and then Sorceress, when she was free, she uh, did something to the time. So when the boy and the girl went back home, time were turning back. So the parents was alive, because this was before they got to, be in that accident. So when the girl saw her parents, she tells them, don't go, stay, don't go." And they wondering why. And she told them why and everything. And then she rushed out and meet her boyfriend, and told him, "Do you remember?" "Yes, I remember." And then the end of the movie. Yeah. Well, there's some more happening in this movie with Dolph Lundgren, and there's you know. So, well, if you haven't watched the movie He-Man and the Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren, go and watch it. You can get it on Blu-ray, you can get it on DVD, you can get it on VHS if you want to. Well, maybe they have it on CD on eBay or Amazon. Who knows? Well, back to the cartoon. Yeah, the cartoon lasted for 2 seasons, as I told you. 130 episodes. And, She-Ra. Well, you remember the first episode of She-Ra. The producers, directors, and writers, and everyone who have something to do with She-Ra, the Princess of Power, they make 5 parts. But they decide, why? Why do we create 5 parts when we can turn those parts into a movie? So they did. Yeah, they cut the beginning and the end of part 2, 3, 4, and 5 and combined it to a movie. And they call it The Secret of the Sword. And in this movie, in the opening sequence, you see the sorceress. She was asleep because it was night. And she has nightmares about Hordak. He comes to Eternia, and he tries to get the both babies, Prince Adam and his sister, but he got his sister. So he was growing up, think that he was the only one without sisters, and until one day he got a message from sorceress to come to Castle Grayskull. So he went to Castle Grayskull with Orko, I believe, yeah. And then sorceress tells him that he has a twin sister, but his twin sister is in another dimension, and and also you have to bring the sword to her. So, but she didn't tell Prince Adam which girl it was. No, she just tell him that you have a twin sister and you have to bring the sword to her. and she opened this gate, and Orko and Prince Adam walks in. Yeah. So what happened next? Did He-Man or Prince Adam find his sister? You have to watch The Secret of the Sword to find out. Well, this movie is the pilot of She-Ra and the Princess of Power. It was cutting it down. They cut down the movie to 75 minutes. And well, also, they cut it down to 87 minutes, 1 hour and 27 minutes. But actually, running time, it was, it was 1 hour and 40 minutes, almost 1 hour and 40 minutes. Sorry about that. And yeah, so they cut down to 1 hour and 15 minutes, 1 hour and 27 minutes. But if you want to watch the entire movie, the uncut version, go to YouTube, and then you can watch the entire movie there. So in the TV show She-Ra, the Princess of Power, there's some couple of episodes you see Prince Adam and He-Man in the same episodes. It's crossover episodes. Yeah. So in this TV show you see He-Man and Prince Adam helping his sister battling Hordak and the Hordes and all other bad guys in that dimension. Also there's a Christmas special with He-Man and She-Ra. So She-Ra, she don't know Christmas. What is Christmas? So He-Man, Prince Adam's mom, she tells Prince Adam and She-Ra and the other people there what Christmas is. Yeah. And also you see Orko get friends with two children on the planet Earth who almost was killed in a snow accident. But Orko saved them, and then they were brought to Eternia for some reason. Well, also Skeletor is also in this. And, well, there's something happening to Skeletor in this episode, the Christmas episode. So, well, if you want to know what happened to Skeletor and Orko and all the other creatures and villains, and, you have to watch the Christmas episode with She-Ra and He-Man. It's 45 minutes episode, and I don't have more to say. So as I said before, I have season 1 of He-Man in shelf, just over there, over there on the other side. But that I'm gonna do in another video, in a collection video that I'm gonna do later some point when I show you the DVDs and the VHS tapes and the action figure and other stuff that I have with He-Man. So that's going to be in a collection video some point later. But I don't know when it will be, but it will be later. So I hope you liked this video. It's over a half an hour long, almost 40 minutes maybe. So well, keep your knowledge, connection, and collection with other Doctor Who fans all over the world. And I'll probably see you in another video some point in the future. And all I want to say is, see you later, alligator. Bye.